Hello and welcome to another one of our videos. This is our BMW 430 Gran Coupe M Sport Auto. This car's finished in an individual colour by BMW called Tanzanite Blue. Now this car was previously sold by us back in 2019 and the gentleman's recently been given a company car, so we were very happy to purchase the car back. When the gentleman purchased the car from us back in 2019, it had approximately 18,000 miles on it, and we had a Celtic tuning remap done on the car, which takes the brake horsepower up to about 310 brake horsepower, so very similar power to the 335 engine. The gentleman had recently put two brand new tyres on the front, Bridgestones, and we've got Bridgestones on the back, which also have lots of tread on. I think they're on about 5.5, 6 mil. So we've painted the front bumper. There was a few chips just on the obvious areas, just down on the bottom here. So we've had that done by the paint shop, and there was a couple of little chips just on this area here, which you get. And we've also put some black gloss grills in. There are a couple of small stone chips on the front which we've touched in, and we'll go back in a couple of days when the paint's hardened and just polish over those just to take the light off. The camera does pick them up where they've got little blobs on at the moment, but they'll be polished back. You just see a couple there, but overall it's just a couple of little chips, just one there. But say it's just at the front really. But then, you know, it's a 5-year-old car. It's going to get a few stone chips on the front edge. But lovely mileage, done 28,500 miles now, the car. It's all been serviced, recently MOT'd, etc. It's got a great spec on the car. I'll just come out and show you around the car. Now, what we've also done, the wheels were obviously diamond cut. We've actually gone for a different finish on these wheels. We used to do this quite a lot. We've gone for what's called a shadow chrome finish. And by doing this, it gives a lovely effect, but also you don't get the flaking, you know, the lifting of the lacquer, because where the diamond cutting is on the wheels, it's lacquer straight to metal, which is why you get those sort of blisters come up. So with the paint being over the entire wheel, it should last a lot longer and you shouldn't get that. So they're painted black to start with and then silver across the front, and it gives like almost like a 3D. If I come in, you can just see darker on the side of the spokes. Got the M Sport brakes on the car as well. So the wheels look really good and looks really nice with the blue. Let me just try and get this back into focus. We've got rain outside and then sun today, so it's playing havoc with the daylight that's coming through the skylights with the camera. So I'll do my best to take you around the back of the car. All the tailpipes have come up lovely and shiny. We've got rear camera on this car as well. Front and rear parking sensors. All the top of the rear bumper is in really nice condition, no scratches. No scratches along the back. All the lights have been machine polished. The whole car's been detailed, machine polished. Let's see if I can say the light is, if any of you have done video footage before, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's quite tricky sometimes. I'm not a professional. We've got electric glass sunroof as well, which is really nice. There's no bird dropping stains on the roof or anything. All the black gloss trims have been machine polished. We've got the ivory leather inside the car as well, which is really nice. A lovely contrast for this car. We've got the xenon lights. We've got headlight wash as well, which is an optional extra. Come round. What a lovely colour. In fact, Dan, our detailer here, who does all the machine polishing, he's just in the throes of buying a 335 from us in the same colour, and he's very excited about getting his car this week. Loves the colour. If I come in and show you around the filler cap, See, the condition is lovely again. I'll open that up as well. Lovely and clean. Just come in because the light's nice around here. See that lovely metallic? It's a really nice blue. I'll just show you the wheel down here. We're going to paint the wheel nuts on this one as well, because obviously the wheels have just been done. The wheel nuts want a coat of paint just to finish them, but we haven't had a chance to do that just yet. So we just move around and go into the passenger side front. We've got comfort access on the car as well, so keyless entry. You can put your finger on the top of this button to lock the car, and then basically to unlock it, put your hand in and it unlocks. So passenger front door card, black with the ivory opposed to the oyster. So the oyster is a bit more caramelly. The ivory is a slightly lighter colour, not as light as the opal white that you get on the merino leather, which is quite hard to keep clean. We've got the black gloss handles with the pearl chrome finisher at the top. The Harman Kardon sound system with 16 speakers. We've got electric seats with bolster inflation, which is the little black button there. That will inflate the bolster here and here to sort of squeeze you and grip you. All of the seats are in really nice condition. All of the leather, really nice. And then we've got, I believe we've got sliding armrests. Yeah, we do. And we've got the phone cradle. So we've got the enhanced Bluetooth in this one with the professional navigation, heated seats. We've got heated steering wheel as well on this car. Obviously the sunroof, it's got a blind as well that pulls over. Let's just take you to the back door. So again, door card on this side. You can see the Harman Kardon speakers there. All lovely and clean. We've got the puddle lights. No damage at all around here from seat belts. All of the leather in the back. I don't think the back of the car has been used very much. Got the drop down headrest. Obviously the seats drop down with a 60-40 split. Okay, so we'll take a look inside the boot. So you can use the key fob to open the boot and close it, or just press the handle. Just show you along here. There's no damage along here. All of the rubbers and everything. And all of the carpets. This car's got extended storage. It's all clear in there as well. So it gives you extra little elastic on the side there. You've got a 12 volt battery. A 12 volt charger there. You put an ice box or something in the back. And so because it has the comfort access, we can either close the boot or lock the boot from here. You can adjust how high the tailgate goes on the iDrive. So if you have a garage and you're concerned about it hitting the roof or hitting the fold-away door, you can adjust how high the tailgate will open. This door card's all in lovely condition as well. Just show you inside. Really nice condition. And again, this little highlighted bit down here is a reflection from up above me. Had it on the last video, so it's not a mark on the seat. Just take you around the door handle here. All the paintwork is lovely. So let's just flip these lights off for a second. So driver door card, Yeah, can't see anything on there. That's all in lovely condition. All of the edge as well. Now, we only finished detailing the car yesterday, so the battery's a little bit low because we've had all the doors and windows open, or doors open, tailgate open. So it will go on to a charge to bring it back up to where it needs to be. Just jumping now. I was going to start the car because, as you can see, we've got the battery's low signal on there. I'll put the lights on to there. So we have 28,540 miles. Now at the moment the heads up is on. It's just gonna show you the heads up display if I can. Right, so if you look at those black grills on that white car in front, you can see me flicking through the radio channels. When you press the mode button, it will change to FM, AM, DAB, as you can see there. And if you press it's also got the hard drive and your last dial numbers. It'll also give you information about your navigation as well. Let's just zoom back out. So we have the professional navigation. So we can flip into here. Destination input. See, he made his way here. Last time we got voice input, or we can write on the top of the iDrive wheel down here, and put in the details of your destination. If we go to, let's go to map actually. So back to map. Down here we've got all the sub menus, and then here is where we can change the display direction of travel. These can be saved on these buttons. You can see you can save certain windows, you can save telephone numbers, and certain screens it will allow you to save as well. So we go to perspective, and then we can save perspective, say on number 7, or radio channels with whatever you want to save in there. Connected driver information. This is where you've got all the other features on the car. Owner's handbook, sport displays, and then the vehicle status. This, I think we may want to update. We've got the brake fluid in there, engine oil's not long been done, brake pads are all good as well. We've got all the service receipts for all the information in there. Then we've got the heated seats, etc., dual climate control. I'll just show you down here is where we've got the heated steering wheel, really nice. And the ZF 8-speed gearbox, your driving modes. So on the drive modes, you've got your Eco Pro, so that'll give you better fuel consumption than the Comfort. And in between, sort of more relaxed setting. This is mainly going to adjust the throttle on this car. It doesn't have adaptive suspension or variable sport steering, so it will adjust more the throttle and the traction control. So when you go into Sport Plus, it'll take some of the traction off, or Sport, and more dynamic steering. But that's all there. We've got all the books in the handbook in there. Speed limiter, cruise control, adjust the maximum speed of the car using the little black rocker button. So if you're in a 50-mile-an-hour zone, you can set it for 50, etc. And it won't accelerate past 50 unless an emergency, when you put your foot down hard, in which it will override it. So if we take that off, if we go to the cruise control, obviously when we're going along, we can then set the speed that we select. Okay, I think we'll take a look underneath the engine bay. So we've cleaned all the engine bay. I say we, Dan and Peters have, and it's all in lovely condition under here. It's all been cleaned using WD-40. As I said many a time on the videos, it's a nice safe product to use under the engine bay. Clean off any old wax from when the cars are new that they tend to leave underneath. Try and make it as presentable as possible. Probably did this the first time that we sold the car as well. So I'll just bring you in, you'll see Tanzanite blue, you'll see individual at the top there, and the paint code is an X number, which is generally all of the individual colours. Now the individual colours are very expensive because they're like a bespoke colour that they make. Some are colours from other manufacturers, i.e. Porsche and people like that. And they can be anywhere from sort of £1,000 up to sort of £4,000, the colours. So I'm not quite sure how much Tanzanite blue is, but it's a much more expensive colour to have than the normal metallic paints. So there we have our 430 Gran Coupe. Lovely mileage for its age. Drives beautifully, got great set of tyres on the car. Thank you for watching the video. If I've missed anything, please give me a call and I'll be happy to go over any details with you. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.